one small idea can grow to be great.
Stretch, stretch, stretch.
Your imagination, anything can happen when you start to create.
Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop.
Believe in an idea and see where it can take you. Allow your mind to dream and follow where it goes.
Let's create together inside the Scribble Shop. There's an artist in you, and it shows.
Stop by the Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop.
Let's create together inside the Scribble Shop. There's an artist in you, and it shows.
Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Boom, boom, stop by the Scribble Shop. Scribble Shop!
Hi, you guys. It's so good to see you. The strangest thing just happened. I was emptying my trash outside, and there was a green blob of paint on the sidewalk. Isn't that weird? Huh. Who would have spilled paint outside my door?
Whew, that was close. I thought she nearly saw me. She almost stepped on me. I was going to leave the bag out there, but then she came up outside and, I had to pretend to be dried up. Oh, imagine me dried up.
Well, I didn't spill that paint. I know that. I wonder who did. Why would anyone want to paint something that bright, obnoxious green anyway? Oh, well.
Excuse me? Did Miss Creativity just insult my glorious green? Oh, how could she? Grrr. Splotch loves my green. Don't you, my dear smear of sunshine? Everyone has the right to look different. After all, that's what makes the world such a beautiful place.
Hey, look, you guys. It's the suitcase squirrel. Well, hello, Mr. Squirrel. I'm so glad you brought your bag. That means you must be planning to stay for a while. Welcome to the Scribble Shop. Hey, there should be 5 characters up there, and there's only 4. Can you guys tell who's missing? Oh. Well, I think you're going to have to figure it out because I have a customer. Scribble Shop, this is Becky speaking. How can I help you?
I have a scribble here that's very puzzling.
Wow.
I found it in the trash.
Well, sure we can help you. Just pull right up to my window. You found this in the trash, you say? Huh. I can see why it's driving you crazy. Okay, my artist friends will take a look at this, and I'll be right back.
There, I finally got that bag outside. Did you see that customer? He nearly ran over me. Whew, I'm having some close calls today.
Neat, you guys. Let me just pin this scribble up, and we will see if you can find something in this scribble.
Hey, a scribble, what can it be? Put on your thinking cap and tell me what you see. Hey, a scribble, what could it be? A scribble can be just about anything.
I heard some great ideas. Of course, I'm not surprised. Well, let me see if I can find these. Wow, this is a tough one. The letter P. Oh, well, I see the P right here. And a bolt of lightning? Oh, they must mean here. Good job, you guys. And let's see, somebody reading. Oh, I see that. Here's his head, here's his body, and this is what he's reading. Can you see that? And a flower. Now that's neat. Oh, it's the same kind of shape. Here's the top of the flower, the stem, and here's a big, long petal like an iris. That's really neat. Give me a thumbs up if you think we should tell our customer about the person reading. Come on, get those thumbs up there. Good job. Sir, we stretched our imaginations, and I think if you hold your scribble this way, you will see a person reading. Well, look closer. Oh, you'll see it. Oh, well, thank you. What a beautiful ring. It's really nice. Okay, yeah, you'll find it. Keep looking. Goodbye. Come back to the Scribble Shop real soon. Gee, I hope he finds that person reading.
She calls my green obnoxious. And after all the gifts I've given her. Boo-hoo. Well, she'll be happy to learn that today's gift is not green. Here.
Hey, where did the green blob go? It's gone. Could I have imagined that? No way. Huh, that's really bizarre. Well, let's forget it and see what Mr. Wiley put in the bag today. Okay, guys, try to guess what this is. It feels kind of lumpy, kind of chalky, and it's round. It's the shape of a baseball, but smushed flat. Can you give any guesses? A hockey puck? Could be. A frisbee? I think it's too small to be a frisbee. Let's see what it is. Oh, a chocolate chip cookie. I adore chocolate chip cookies, don't you? You know, I have a confession to make. I am president of the Dunk Club. I love to dunk my cookies in
Green milk! I'm sure she thinks that's obnoxious too. Well, the greenest milk I can find. Oh, and it is delicious that way.
green milk. Did one of you say that? I am sorry, but whoever dunks their cookies in green milk cannot be in my Dunk Club. Green milk is too weird.
Oops. Guess I said that too loud.
Have you ever felt the surface of a chocolate chip cookie before? Huh. It's kind of chalky and hard and kind of lumpy. You know, it reminds me of the surface of the moon. Look, and there might even be like a crater or two. And the chocolate chips, they kind of look like polka dots. Now that's interesting. Hey, let's brainstorm and see what else we can come up with.
Brainstorm, brainstorm.
Are you ready to burst your brain?
Brainstorm, brainstorm.
Your nose will start to twitch, then your ears will smoke and itch. Things you've never ever thought will crowd the other thoughts you've got. Hold on to your head, it's gonna spin, it's gonna soar. Then just when it's got, you'll start to think some more. Brainstorm!
Whoa. Remember, when you brainstorm, there are no wrong answers. So say the first thing that pops into your mind, okay? Are you ready? This is what I want you to think about. Outer space.
Planet. Stars. Rocket. Astronaut.
These are really good words, you guys. We can do lots with these.
So, is Miss Creativity having trouble deciding what to do with that cookie? Oh, I knew it would be a challenge for her. I want her to think, think, think. Here goes.
Whoa! We've got two of them. Hey, you guys, let's write a story and act it out. What a great idea. Astronauts, get ready. We are going to travel to another world.
Now, what are these crumbs doing on my beautiful sculpture? Oh, we can't have that. My precious students never eat and sculpt at the same time.
I am so excited, you guys. I've never been to outer space before, have you? But first, we have to shake out our jitters, okay? Shake them out, go! Those jitters cannot go on our rocket ship with us. Shake them real good. Oh. Goodbye. Oh. Did you say goodbye to your jitters? Okay, I think we're ready. Let's make up a story.
Once upon a time, two lucky astronauts were selected for a special space mission.
That's you and me.
They slowly walked to their rocket, waving at the crowd.
You guys, these astronaut suits are really bulky, so it's kind of hard to walk. Oh, and let's carry our helmet under our arm, just like the real astronauts.
They looked nervous as they bowed their heads and waved for the last time. Then they entered the rocket that would take them to a planet never explored by man.
You guys, look at all these controls. Isn't this cool? Well, get in your chair. Get your safety belt on. Oh, and start flipping your switches.
The door slid closed. The brave little astronauts would soon be on their way.
Oh, someone's trying to talk to us on the radio. Oh, let's see. Hello, come in, Houston? Astronaut Becky is secure. They need to hear that from you, too.
All the people around the nation shouted the countdown. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
It's so bumpy. You guys, look! The Earth is getting farther and farther away. Oh, I think it's about time to land. Wow, that was fast. Well, let's wait for the sign so that we know we've really landed. Think that'll do.
The astronauts successfully landed on the mystery planet. Then they began to explore the surface.
Now, you guys, with these helmets on, we'll have to talk using our walkie-talkies, okay? Let's test him. Come in, Space Buddy. Do you read me? 10-4. You have to answer right away so I know you're safe. Space Buddy, come in. 10-4. Over now.
The astronauts reported that there are no signs of life on the planet. The terrain is light brown and feels rough.
It tastes like cookie.
White streams flow all over the planet.
It tastes like milk.
And there are multiple dark brown volcanoes.
Oh no! A volcano! It's erupting! And there's some lava on your boot! How weird though! It isn't melting it. Huh. What is that lava made out of anyway? Let me taste it. It's chocolate chip! Yum! You guys, we're gonna have to keep these findings a secret from the US, don't you think? Let's go back to the ship. Come on, fill up your arms.
Unfortunately, a volcano forced the astronauts to leave before they could collect samples to bring back to Earth. The astronauts came home safe, but empty-handed. However, they did name the mystery planet Planet CCC and volunteered to go back again very soon. The U.S. is proud to have such brave astronauts.
Wow, what a great story. Do you think that people here on Earth will ever figure out what the planet CCC stands for? Planet Chocolate Chip Cookie. The only planet with rivers of milk and volcanoes made of chocolate.
So, how do you like my rocket? 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, don't fear. I shall return, my friends. I'm heading for planet CCC, too. The streams there will look a little greener, though, when splatter gets through. Oh, I guess I better give Miss Creativity something else to do before I go.
Whoa! That flew in like a rocket. Where do those things come from? Huh. Well, hey, let's draw that rocket we just traveled in, okay? Go get your drawing supplies and come right back to the Scribble Shop. I'll see you in a minute. Good, you're back. Do you have a pencil and paper? Good, most of you do. All right, we are going to draw that rocket we just went up in. This is going to be great. Now remember, your rocket won't look just like mine, and it shouldn't, okay? Let's get started. Okay, let's start by making some guidelines. Draw very lightly with me. Just a triangle. I know you guys all know what a triangle is. And then a rectangle attached to the triangle. Good. And then a little bit bigger rectangle. Extend this line out a little bit. And then bring it down and across. Just make a big rectangle. Good. Those are our guidelines. Can you see what our rocket's going to look like? Okay, now curve the top of your rocket and make that line a little bit darker because rockets have to be aerodynamic. And then darken these lines on the side and then gently curve this line here. And let's put a window in there because that's where we just sat when we went to visit planet CCC. Okay, now go ahead and darken these side lines. They're good, they're permanent. But this line is going to change a little bit. Let's curve this line. And then draw a couple of lines out from the corners there and kind of direct them towards the corners of your paper so they're kind of angled. And then draw another curve under that one like that. Now these side lines are keepers again, so do them dark. Great! Now we need the bottom. So draw another diagonal line towards the corner, right off here, and do the same thing on this side, and then do a straight line across the bottom. Great. And now we need the little part at the bottom that shoots out the fire. So kind of in the center of your rocket. Kind of guess where that would be. Draw one line on one side and one line on the other side. And then just put a line across the bottom. Now go ahead and draw some fire if you want. Whew, that's cool. Okay, now what do you think this rocket would be made out of? Clay? Oh, I don't think we could get very far in a clay rocket. Metal? Yeah, I think it would be made out of metal. How can we make this look like metal? Let's draw some lines like this. Just kind of do a vertical line and then a horizontal line anywhere you want. Those are kind of like sheets of metal, and then we'll put some little nails here. That's how it's attached. Then you can do the same thing down here, but maybe let's put these on the other side. Like that. Cool. You know what else we have to put on our rocket? Yeah, USA. Okay. Now, let's just really softly put like the little bridge that we walked across to board our rocket over here. The launch pads are always so neat at places like this, so let's kind of draw some of that stuff. And you can just kind of be scribbly over here, that's fine. It's just kind of a suggestion that there's something over there. And then maybe we could put a cloud way up here, kind of going behind the rocket a little bit, because it's about to take off. And if you want to, you can shade this to make it look more like a cylinder. Make it darker on the sides and get lighter in the middle. The same with the top, because all of it is round. Good. Now hold up your rocket so I can see.
Could you be a master artist?
Of course, you're not quite finished yet.
Look, you've made a masterpiece.
You're still learning, don't forget.
It may not look like much to you,
Paint will add the finishing touch.
but you've got talent, yes you do.
Trust Splatter, you'll like it very much.
Oh, my rocket is going to be just beautiful. I wonder what my dear Splotch would think if I picked her up for a whirl around the world in this thing.
Huh, what is this? Oh, it's Piper! Piper was the one that was missing. Did you guys know that all the time? Well, it's nice to have you back, Piper. I wonder what else we can do with this chocolate chip cookie. Does it remind you of anything? I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, you caught on a lot faster than me. The chips look like a constellation. You know, a pattern of stars in the sky.
Well, I hope she can come up with something more original than Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I think that's been done, you know. Well, here goes. Fire!
Whoa, where'd that come from? Music! You guys, let's write a song about the stars. Oh, but my friends, this is going to be no Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We are going to rock and roll. Woo, I'm excited. Da, 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 da. Oh, you're back. I had the hardest time thinking of something that glows in the dark to sing about, but then it hit me. I'm excited. Let's rock out, guys.
Oh, yes, I've rocked out before. I was backstage with Elvis, the king of rock and roll. In fact, he stepped on me at intermission. Oh, a little part of me will forever be on the bottom of his boot. Can you see that guitar string right there? That belonged to Elvis. He sort of gave it to me. Well, I sort of found it. Well, anyway, Miss Creativity, sing rock and roll. Ha, ha, ha. This I've got to see.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this song. I mean, after all, creativity doesn't have to be perfect, right? And you guys, sing along with me as you learn the song, okay? Okay, now we just need a pitch. Thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I was lying outside, looking up at the sky, one breezy summer night, when I thought I saw a shooting star that moved and grew its way out of sight. It was a bright light in the night, dancing for me. It said, "My name is Flicker, and I love to boogie. My name is Flicker, and I love to boogie." Could that star have been part of a constellation, or maybe a sun to some different world? My mind just kept asking, then I heard the answer. The light I saw had been a lightning bug. The light I saw had been a lightning bug. It was a bright light in the night, dancing for me. If you look and wait very patiently, you just might see the bright light that I mean. My name is Flicker, and I love to boogie. Yowzy!
My name is Splatter, and I like to boogie. Oh, you've caught me again. Oh, that was a rockin' song, but this is all silliness. Miss Creativity is such a bad influence on me. I've got to straighten up, act like the artist I am. My name is Splatter, I like to boogie.
It was a bright light in the night, dancing for me. Oh, hi! Just looking through my mail here. Hey, that song was a #1 hit, you guys, and I saw you boogieing. I like your moves. Woo, we are hot! Huh. Well, this is weird. Look at this strange little letter I got today. It's addressed to a green paint blob. Whatever, I'll look at those later. Didn't this chocolate chip cookie inspire so much neat stuff today? We visited another planet, planet CCC, and we drew a rocket that even NASA would be impressed with, and we made up a really neat song. And I have a feeling the creative ideas will keep pouring in for you guys. Oh, a customer. Hey, think of the Scribble Shop next time you dunk a cookie, okay? Scribble Shop, this is Becky speaking. How can I help you?
Oh, it's here. A letter from my princess. It's really here. Oh, what if she didn't like my poem? Oh, I'm so nervous.
When I thought I saw a shooting